Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Riqui Puig.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that.
There's the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Schneider. Now the finish! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Germany grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Modric. Di Marco, and he cuts out the supply, and he's managed to get rid. And here's Mbappe, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Araujo, and it's Schneider. A real chance if he can get through. Busquets, Pedri, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe has a go! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Beckenbauer is the guilty party there. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's going to go a long way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the finish! Hits off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Modric can so cleverly bypass the press. Owen. And he was alert to it. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team know...
Hits one! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the...
He's gone for goal! Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Araujo. Now it's Owen. Busquets. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Busquets. Now it's Owen.
There will be 3
Cristiano
minutes out of
Ronaldo.
time.
Mbappe. Busquets. Now it's Modric. He is through here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper.
And it's half-time here. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
So off we go once more.
Germany can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this.
It's Modric! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. Konate. Modric. Now Di Marco. Araujo. Van Bauten. Well timed, excellent interception. Busquets. And here's Owen. Mbappe. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Riqui Puig really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Modric! And that's past the post.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping.
There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ball is over the line. Another throw-in.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
649.
Busquets. Owen. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Konate cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered.
He's got the shot away! It's there!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Germany playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Schneider. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Germany just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution for Germany.
And we have our very first corner.
Schneider. Number 11. De Bruyne.
He's got full.
Number 8. Busquets.
And another try. It's in. They're back within reach. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neymar. And that is a little undercooked.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rudiger. Di Marco. That's Busquets. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Pedri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe. Riqui Puig. Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham. Good read, needed to be. Ricky Puig. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. This is promising. Mbappe. And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. And the referee brings it to a close. Germany perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
And a quick announcement for the benefit.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Mbappe is the guilty party there. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. That looks a good ball through. He's away. Big chance, must be. And he's cleared it belts one. And that is a routine catch.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Sergio Busquets' quality is beyond reproach. I'm sure he'll assume the role of a deep-line playmaker again, a destroyer.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
And somehow it stayed out. Busquets. Now Di Marco. Vitinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Owen. Konate. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Modric can see things others simply cannot. Schneider. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's... And Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game. Vitinha attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Owen. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Busquets. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Owen, that has been cut short. And it's Schneider.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach it.
Great hit! He's scored!
Owen very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's great
He's had a hit! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Araujo. Mbappe. Cleared without complication. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Batistuta. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on.
And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Not a defender in sight. He had all chance to... It's hit the upright. Well, there's the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Schneider. It's a goal kick. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good ball. Pedri! This time, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Modric. Front-footed pressing going on here. But it's Owen. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Vitinha. Mbappe. Decent hit! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Schneider. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Schneider. Decent progress down the left. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Owen. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Araujo. Schneider. He gets big. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Schneider. Modric. He was under real pressure there. Vitinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Germany have it back and can go again.
Substitution
So, time for
Germany.
changes on
Number
both sides,
22,
actually.
Schneider. Number 11, De Bruyne. Number 9, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 7, Ribery.
Vitinha.
Number 4, Maradona.
Mbappe.
Number
And he's picked out the
14,
run.
Bellingham. Substitution.
Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribery. And here's Mbappe. Modric. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pass somewhat off target, and it's lofted through here. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that has been clubbed away. And the pass is intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Owen. Now the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the lead now is 2, and it's Owen. And Owen!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maradona. There's the hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. He has found a way through.
There will be 5 minutes added time
5 minutes to add. And it's Ribéry. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Szoboszlai, good effort from distance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Modric. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Germany did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Guardiola cuts it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Owen. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Up he goes! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, shooting chance! Schneider. Haaland. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Owen. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this... And a header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Schneider. And it's Owen. Mbappe! Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, super ball! Owen! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a... He's through, it's one-on-one! Now it's Modric. Schneider. It's Schneider! And that would have been some goal.
Schneider just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Pass is just off target. Schneider. 15 minutes till half-time. Not the most accurate pass. Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Maradona is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Bouten, he's going to be disappointed with that. Picked out brilliantly, and hits one! Goal, Germany! And again they hit the front.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Germany take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Konate cuts out the pass. Schneider couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Owen. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Diogo Costa chooses to deal with it himself. Looking for the run. Now there's a... Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Adams certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Konate. DiMarco. Schneider. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. No, that's been intercepted. And he's got the beating of his man. Haaland! Oh, he's been caught napping. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's taking no chances there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
I'd just like to read out our
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Germany head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. That is a great ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maradona. And it's Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted. Tries a shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and...
Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Terrific header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Adams actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. DiMarco. And Konate. Good spot, he's seen the run. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Nice sequence of passes, this. He'll try from distance. Just too much. Fractions.
Schneider probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
He can run onto that. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Modric.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Maradona. He is through here. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Germany! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Germany go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kimmich is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has been cut short. And it's Modric. Busquets. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's lost his man here. Oh, it's just a little long.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a little off target. And here's Maradona. Modric. Fiddles it through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Substitution for Germany, number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14,
And here's Mbappe.
Bellingham. Number
Mbappe
8,
really struggling to influence the game.
number 6,
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like
Coming on the
whatever
field,
it takes.
Number 7, Ribery. Number
Rabiot.
23, Conte.
That is a great
Number
pick out.
16,
He has found the way
Rodri.
through.
Number 2, Costa Curta.
Soboslai! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maradona, and the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
He rises! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Just so... So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Plays a delicate ball. That has not gone well. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pedri. He's cut it out. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pedri! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Busquets. And it's Schneider. Mbappe. And that's an errant pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. He won't be happy with that one. Di Marco. And here's Modric. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Gets his pass away. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Araujo, he's gone forward. That's Busquets. And here's Mbappe. Modric. He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vardiol. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Basten gets across to intercept that. Schneider. Owen. Mbappe. Modric. No way through. Now it's Mbappe. Owen. And he was alert to it. Played with finesse. Rodri. Schneider. Oh, no joy this time. Araujo. Schneider. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a decent clearance. Haaland! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Fires from distance. And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Araujo. Out for a throw. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Well seen. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we are back underway. Haaland did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Schneider. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. He's got tall. Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Nice interception, well timed. Owen. And it's played forward. Interesting ball. Chance to shoot. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Adams certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Modric conjures time and space where few can. And it's Owen, and here's Mbappe, and that could set him on his way. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. Araujo. Riqui Puig. Schneider. That is great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he cuts out the supply.
The attendance for
Now
this
it's
match
Haaland.
was 72.
He's through here. Batistuta is on his own. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Modric. Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van Bouten cuts it out. Di Marco. Modric does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. Now it's Haaland. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Some good work on the right flank here. Maradona's cross. Tries the volley! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Substitution for Germany, number 22.
So, time for changes
Schneider.
on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 11.
DiMarco.
De Bruyne.
Well, it's a nice idea,
Substitution
but
in
the
progress.
execution was lacking. Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's through, now is he in? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. Pedri.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mbappe. He can run onto that, and he's running through. Plenty to aim at. Real chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution for Germany, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
16, Rodri.
That should get the job
Coming on
done.
the field,
Germany
number
are
14,
making a change.
Bellingham.
After this, just
Number
one
8,
opportunity to do so.
Busquets. Substitution.
There's a quick free kick. Looking for the... Can he finish? It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Shot a goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Araujo with the clearance. And they've got a throw. In towards the middle.
Germany have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Added minutes have been indicated.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's tidy. DiMarco stood up well to him there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
4 extra minutes added on. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. DiMarco. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's having a go! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And that will be the final act. Germany played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective.